a list of 7 other companies who are supposed to get the tender as per alleged communication with people purporting to represent the EFF, and you requested that Sergeant Kosi to check with via Mr. Mnisi and Mr. Julius Malema if those 7 companies are the correct companies that EFF want to get tenders. There were no confidential or sensitive information that I have leaked from the city. The information that I sent to Sergeant Kosi, which included the 2 names of the companies, came from Mr. Matobela and not from the city. I was literally confirming that the 2 companies would be preferred. It was a choice of words from Mr. Matobela to refer to these companies as vehicle, which I adopted in relaying the message to Sergeant Kosi.
Maybe I misheard. I heard you say I was literally confirming instead of I was not literally confirming. But as I say, I may have misheard you.
I was not literally confirming.
Thank you.
Thanks, Commissioner. I had a visit to my office by Mr. Muzi and Sipo. The 2 I know from student movement in the late 80s, who claimed to have met with the CFO and gave him 7 names of the security companies. I then requested Sergeant Kosi to verify with the CFO the story, and only to discover that it was not true.
Not probing at this stage, but can you explain why you did this via Sergeant Kosi and not inquire directly from the CFO?
I know Sergeant Kosi to be having a relationship with Mr. Mnisi. I did not have the contact details for Mr. Mnisi.
You work in the same, you work for the same institution, the city of Tshwane, Deputy Chief.
True, Commissioner, I don't have most of the details.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Before you move on, you make reference to the 2 gentlemen, Muzi and Sipo. Can you provide us with their full names?
I know Muzi as Muzi Mazibugo, but Sipo, I don't know his surname. I was close to Muzi during student movement. They came, the 2 of them.
But you knew this guy from the 80s?
Yes.
Both of them?
Both of them.
And almost 40 years later, you say you don't know Sipo's...
I don't know his surname. I know him as Sipo, yes. Muzi, we were at school together.
Okay.
Same school together.
Paragraph 13. I'm not sure that I understand it. You say the 2 companies should be. I was not literally confirming the 2 companies should be preferred. It was a choice of words from Mr. Matobela to refer these companies as vehicles. Can you just explain that? That sentence doesn't make sense to me, because the first time we encounter Mr. Matobela, and I'm not probing, I just want to make sure that I understand what you're conveying here. The first time we encounter the name of Mr. Matobela in your statements,
yes,
it's that he's an administrative, someone knowledgeable in administrative matters.
Yes.
And that's why you referred Mr. Nkosi to him, so that he could assist with the tender documents of Ngapesheya. Now you mention him. Can you just explain the context in which you are now mentioning him in paragraph 13? What, he wrote to you, he called you, he met you, he mentioned 2 companies. Who are those companies? Just expand on this so that it makes sense.
Sergeant Nkosi requested me earlier on to ask Mr. Matobela to say which companies did he assist in terms of compilation that he has done the compilation of their document. Then I could not find Mr. Matobela by then. And later on, I went back to Sergeant Gosi to say I apologize for the delay after I got hold of Mr. Matobela. And then to say he gave me these names of bidders that he has assisted.
So when Sergeant Gosi made the inquiry with you, he did not give you names, he just gave you a general question.
Yes.
Ask Matobela, which
Yes.
companies did he assist
Yes.
with tenders?
Yes.
Did he explain why he was asking that question?
He-
Or did you ask him, why are you asking me that kind of general question?
I took it that because I referred him to Mr. Matobela to assist Peggy.
Okay, thank you.
I am tempted, without probing, Commissioner, to say that given what you testified earlier on, that your initial take on this matter was that the only assistance you were willing to give Sergeant Nkosi was to refer him to Mr. Matobela. Would it not have been, at least at this stage, also been prudent of you to adopt the same stance, given that you have also mentioned that you foresaw a potential conflict of interest if you get involved?
I took it that because Mr. Matobela, I know him for a long time. He worked with me for quite some time. He was actually at ease to say I must contact him, speak to Mr. Matobela on his behalf.
That's not my question, but let's park it for now.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's then proceed.
Just also a follow-up on the chairperson's question earlier, which was about why you did not speak to the CFO directly. You see what you say in paragraph 14, that you, through Sergeant Nkosi, you wanted to verify with the
Yes.
CFO. You've earlier in your statement said you have a professional relationship with the CFO.
Yes.
Can we take it then that you have sat in meetings with the CFO in that professional
Yes.
capacity? You've had some discussions with him. You knew where to find him if you wanted to find him.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Yes. So it's not as if you didn't know each other and you didn't know where to find him if you wanted him.
I knew him, but the thing that I asked Sergeant Gosi is because these people name drop the name of the CFO.
Yes.
And I know that he's close to the CFO. Could be easier for him to verify that information.
Okay, all right. No, I just wanted to be clear
Yes.
that in your professional, in what you describe as your professional relationship with the CFO, you've had to deal with him on a face-to-face basis.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
In organizations such as the municipality, Tshwane municipality, there's an internal system or the network where if you're looking for somebody's name and you want to know which department they are, their email address and phone number, you can easily do that, correct?
Correct.
And if you
Commissioner.
needed the CFO's phone numbers, you could just go on the system and they would be there.
Correct. I'm not sure if they are there. Mine are not there, the cell phone numbers.
Yours are not there. But if you wanted the CFO's phone numbers. You
By
could get
then,
them.
it never came to my mind because I'm no Sergeant Gosi.
We're not there yet.
Yes.
So for now, I'm just following up on Commissioner Baloy's question and the chair's question that
Okay.
if you wanted the CFO's phone numbers, all you needed to do was go in the system and you could find them.
I agree with you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
just to round off this paragraph 14, just two follow-up questions. This Muzi and Sipo, were they from EFF themselves, as far as you know?
I can't tell whether they are EFF. I know them from student movement. The last time I know them, they were ANC members, so I'm not sure whether they've moved or what. So that's what puzzled me when they came to name drop, the EFF thing.
And did you ever confront them about this lie? What turned out to be a lie eventually?
Since I never confronted them about it.
All right, let's move on to paragraph 15 then.
That you are allegedly involved.
Sorry, before you do that, so you say there that Sergeant Nkosi to verify with the CFO.
Yes.
He did do that. Did Sergeant Nkosi do that?
Yes, he told me that the CFO says he never met those people. He doesn't
know them?
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So, sorry, just to piggyback on that question, is it about the people not knowing that they are from EFF, or is it the companies? What is it that he didn't know?
They claim to be, representing, the EFF, those people, to say these are bidders that they want to pursue. But I know that, within the city, I don't engage with politicians and so forth for reasons best known to me, so much as I was puzzled in that regard.
Okay, we will have to park this for now because I think the chats say something different, but let's park it for now.
Okay.
Let's move on to paragraph 15.
That you are allegedly involved in the political interference in tenders and the awarding of same by inquiring and providing confidential information relating to Sergeant Nkosi. I think we have dealt with this one.
Perhaps, I think, please do read those two paragraphs into the record.
I am not involved in any politics nor interfere with any awarding of tenders, and there is no confidential information that I have ever shared with Sergeant Nkosi. The process to award tenders in the city is informed by MFMA, as I indicated, Act 53 of 2003, and the SCM policy. I have not been directly or indirectly involved in the awarding of tenders.
Thank you. Let's proceed. Paragraph 17.
You endorse the close relationship that Sergeant Nkosi had with Mr. Garrett Mnisi, implying that the relationship will be beneficial for you both. This is implied by WhatsApp communication sent to Sergeant Nkosi, wherein you state, "You should gear yourself to do so forever. My brother, Umfowethu is the best person to be with, Ujuda wethu, who will do great things for us compared to Ubaba wako." And further on, for July 2025, you sent a message to Sergeant Nkosi stating, "Morning, Captain, I can see Uguti, you have captured Umfowethu, and he would not want you to leave him." I don't think it is correct, or we will be doing justice if we take one word in isolation and make a conclusion. In clarifying the entire statement, I want to indicate the context, the climax or the turning point of the statement, which I refer to, Uvutondaba, ngesizulu. It's on the word Ujuda wethu, because I don't think the commission understood or anyone understood what it's meant by Ujuda wethu, and it was concluded that, capture in a sense of a state capture that I'm referring to, which is not true. Ujuda wethu, meaning indumiso, it's praise. Ujuda wethu, that means praise. It signifies, gratitude So the capture in the sentence is referring to attention. It was in reference to the appearance of the background picture I was looking at, much as I further mentioned the issue of Ubabako Ongaseko, because he seemed very happy and at peace. I want to clarify also the wrong assertion that I was referring to the late Mr. Msibi. It is incorrect, as I have always referred to Mr. Msibi as Ubaba Kaxolani. And the father I'm referring to in the text is known to Sergeant Nkosi, but for purposes of protecting the family and revoking old wounds, I prefer not to say the name.
Commissioner Dlamini, I think with this paragraph here, I don't want to say you are pulling the wool over the eyes of the commission, but it doesn't make sense what you are saying.